Or need, just let me know. When we do this, other clubs will say, oh, tell all your friends about us. We would rather you kept it quiet. We're not sure the Chinese know we're here. I walk in every day and they just look at me like, why is he back? So if there's anything you want to need, just let me know and we will have a ball. Our first performer tonight was here last night and just tore the house down. You know, when you start talking to Boston comedians and you say, oh, who are the new Hatton stars? This guy's name is always at the top of the list. I think he's terrific with a great sense of humor and a terrific style and a wonderful guy on top of that. Can't think of a better way to start this party than by introducing you to Charlie Hatton.
Thank you. If you could only tell that to some of my potential employers, that would be nice. That would be good. I am unemployed, I know. A comic with no job. Get out. But I am. I went on an interview the other day. And I'm there and I'm filling out the paperwork, right? And they asked me what school I went to. And I didn't want to say, because I didn't go to school around here, all right? These places up here, they wanted some sort of fancy grade point average and honors credits and multiplication tables. I don't do any of that. Now you see, folks, I'm not exactly what you call the perkiest pair of nipples in the porno up here. No? Oiliest stripper on the pole? What? Sweatiest testicle in the underpants? I can do this all night if I have to. But the point is, I'm not exactly, you know, the wiggliest dildo on the nightstand. And so, I ended up going to college in Kentucky, which I wouldn't recommend, really. Sort of the blind leading the toothless, basically. Our fight song was dueling banjos. It was creepy. Creepy down there. Really. And honestly, after 9 years of college there, I can tell you with certainty that Kentucky and higher education go together sort of like Al Roker and crotchless panties. Well, they're two great tastes. They don't taste great together. But you know, it wasn't actually the lack of an education down there, or books, or teeth, that got to me. They're all hypocrites down there, all of them. I mean, you always hear about people from Kentucky and the Bible Belt railing out against gay rights and gay marriage and alternative lifestyles, right? Meanwhile, my school had an entire major devoted to something called animal husbandry. That's kinky shit. But no, but now, seriously, I don't judge them, all right? I don't judge. As far as I'm concerned, anything that happens between a man and a herd of consenting adult mammals behind closed barn doors is none of my business. But I didn't do any of that from my side, no. See, I have a strict personal policy not to bump uglies with anything that has a hairier ass than I do. All right? And I wax every Thursday. So some weekends, my wife is out of luck. So I get past that. And I'm filling out the paperwork, and then it asks how my English skills, right? This is for a tech support job, because of course I'm the guy you want to talk to when you have technical problems. And so they asked about my English skills, and honestly, I only remember one thing from English class. It's that rule of I before E, except after C, or sounding like A is an A away, right? Right, we all remember that. And I started thinking, why do I remember that and nothing else? Am I out there every day spelling words like deceive, heinous, sex speed? Of course not. I haven't written a personal ad in years. think it's because it rhymes. See, because scientists believe that people remember shit that rhymes. So now I'm thinking, why don't we learn all our lessons that way? And then we remember everything. Right? We could have like, hold on, how about this? There's no room for of in I could have been rich. The correct word is have. You mouth-breathing bitch. I would remember that, I think. Or maybe don't use there with an I when you mean they are, or there. You keep that shit up, I'll dip your nethers in there. It's got hand motions. A 4-year-old can learn that. Just trying to get back. So anyway, I get through all this paperwork, right? Then I had the interview. And I met with 2 people. The first was this woman whose name I don't remember because she wasn't hot. The second was the boss, and his name, hand to God now, his name was Zoltan. Now, I don't know what happens in your world. Okay? You look like nice, reasonable people who can handle that kind of curveball. But in my world, Zoltan is not a balding middle manager for some startup out in Framingham. Zoltan is an invading alien. Evil overlord. Some robot that turns into nunchucks and kicks Pikachu's fat yellow ass. That's Zoltan. So I'm there talking to the ugly woman, and she won't shut up about Zoltan. And she's killing me. Very first thing, she said, oh, you love working here. We all love working for Zoltan. And all I can picture is, Zoltan! Destroyer of worlds! Zoltan will rend your flesh and eat your soul. But Zoltan gives 3 weeks vacation. 3 sodas. Casual Friday. It's a good job. So I recover, right? I ask her a question. Some questions. She goes, oh, I don't know. Zoltan can tell you all about that. He's been there longer than anyone. Yes! Zoltan is immortal and all-knowing. Yes! You must worship Zoltan. Bow before Zoltan's shiny golden codpiece. Because in my world, apparently, he wears a... Yeah, I need help. So we do this for an hour, right? She's having a normal conversation, taking notes. All I've got is, Zoltan, Lord of the Demons. Zoltan, Strangler of Kittens. Zoltan, Angry Tyrant of the Tundra. Hey, you get busy too. Some asshole make you wear a codpiece in the tundra. Cold. Zoltan don't need shrinkage. So needless to say, I am holding my shit together by a thread. When the door opens and this little European guy walks in, comes over and says, I am Zoltan. And I lost it. I said, Zoltan! Master of the universe! Zoltan's lunchbox is filled with the testicles of his enemies! They decided I was a little, high-strung for that customer support job. But they did bring me on as an entry-level minion, so I get that working for me. And between the meetings, I get all the free soda I can drink. Good job. Good job. Comedy's doing a lot better, actually. Comedy is much better. Actually, just tonight, I was in the back, just before I came out, with my lunchbox full of testicles. And Rick came out and he said, Charlie, I need 8 from you tonight. Can you give me 8? And it took me a minute to realize that he meant stage time, right? 8 minutes. So I put my pants back on. And I said, Rick, sir, I'm going to tell you what I told my wife when she first asked if I could give her 8. No. No, it's out of the question. I can give you 5. On a good night, 5.5. If I've been doing my exercises. 8. Not in my wettest of dreams, no. But I'll make you this deal. You go in there, you turn the lights down low, have yourself a scorpion bowl or 2. Get yourself just the right kind of drunk. I'll come in there, and I'll make it feel like 8. So now you folks have had my 5. But I hope it felt like 8 to all of you. Thank you very much.